Warning, this audio or video may contain explicit language or extreme views. Discretion is advised.
K-Train Productions presents K-Train PIPEBOMB, starring Jimmy, a.k.a. the VP, Kurasu, a.k.a. the Beefcake, Melissa, a.k.a. VP, and Ricky, a.k.a. the Friend. Visit us on all forms of social media and spreadshirt.com/K-Train PIPEBOMB for merchandise with attitude.
I was trying to watch Boys.
And we're live once again from the dungeon. It is July 19th.
Yeah.
2018.
Bless
The
you.
audio is working correctly.
Thank you, thank you.
All
Yes.
is loud and proud and everything else.
Yes, and chicken litter.
I can't hear what it is
When
on here
the
yet
chicken
because
dinner?
I haven't gotten that far yet. So,
Watch
just somebody give me a sound check on that. Make sure.
sound check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1,
Actually, you know
2,
what? I can
3.
sound check it.
3, 3, 3. Better.
I don't know.
I've got more titties to spare, bitches.
I'll have to try to share it from the computer.
Okay.
Because it's already live there, so...
Oh, God, Lord. Oh, God, Lord. This is Nigeria.
So what's everybody up to?
How's everybody doing? How's everybody week and weekend? How is shit going?
Shit's going?
Anybody out there?
Alright. I hate to say it. It's going to get a little warm in here, but the fan has got to go. I'm listening to it in here, and it sounds like there's a fucking wind tunnel.
All right, can we turn it or something, or turn it lower? Because we're gonna die.
I don't think it goes any lower.
We're
it's
gonna
on one.
die in here if we don't have that fan on.
Exactly. And besides the mixture of that and basically
See,
one of us was
sound
fart.
is low.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Sound is low. Okay, we'll fix that. Hold on.
What up, Steven?
Either that or I got to try to hook up the other mic really fast.
How are you doing today, Steven? Hi. How's life treating you, baby? Imagine I was actually talk like that. That'd be some shit. Yeah,
all right, that's 20 decibels higher. I don't know how loud that's going to be. If that fucking gets louder on my headphones, I'll be okay. But
he'll be deaf. Finette.
I mean,
Steven, does that sound any louder to you? Because I don't know.
I don't know.
It's okay now.
What's up, Enzo?
All right, we're gonna have to keep monitoring the little microphone screen here. Because
your Bret Hart like fucking old.
That might be better. Yeah, it got louder on my phone. So, all right, cool. Because we got a complaint from Mr. Dehey saying that we weren't doing our thing and we were supposed to...
Damn that Dehey!
What's our thing?
What's our thing?
Make it louder.
Oh.
Prouder and louder at the same time.
I thought I had to pull my dick out and say prouder and louder.
Well, you know what? Fucking Dehey, turn up your hearing aid.
I think his phone is fucked up, but that's just me.
You know what, though? I got to tell you, because sometimes when I go home and listen to it for the second time, it's low. And then we have to go back and fix it before we post it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, everybody that wants to listen to us on audio, which I have not heard anything about because everybody just enjoys hearing us here.
Enzo said,
Yeah,
Jim, I heard you got caught in a sandstorm last week. How was it?
What the hell's he talking about?
The sandstorm, bitch.
What sandstorm?
When you weren't here last week, we explained to everybody that you had run away to Vegas and you got caught in a sandstorm.
Okay. But if you guys must know, I was really sick last week.
Enzo, it must have jarred his memory. The sand must have wiped the memory clear out of his head. Jimmy really didn't go on a trip. He just wasn't here.
Well, actually, no. He did go on a trip. He went on a trip up the stairs, into his house, and into his bed.
Yes.
He really didn't go on a trip.
Yes, he was on an acid
it's just
trip.
our thing. We like to say people are in exotic places when they're not here.
You want to see exotic?
You know? We're just saying.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I think I almost destroyed this can.
Give me the damn thing.
Well, that's what happens when you're up since like 5:30 in the morning.
Listen, you took a nap. Stop being grumpy.
You took a pan?
Took a nap.
You took a pan?
I need more than a nap.
Shit.
Oh my god. Alright, so we are doing criminals tonight.
I did a criminal.
We have about 14 articles of criminals.
Yeah.
So
I am a criminal.
I'm gonna have to get into our little thing over here to try to pull them up.
Likewise. I'm on it. I'm on it, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
thank you, Steven. I got a lot more coming. All over somebody's chin.
I was gonna say that.
Oh,
God.
I might
Lord.
actually alternate them throughout the night tonight.
Coming? Oh. Okay, what are we gonna start with as far as criminals?
Well, we have all the criminals.
What the fuck is this shit?
What?
Oh yes, I totally.
No,
agree.
and so
Oh,
we're
yes.
not.
That was
and so
the best
we're not
one.
doing all 14 articles in one
Yeah,
show.
no, there's just no way we could do all of them. Plus that, you know what? We always veer off into something else. Like we start talking about something and then something else comes up and then it freaking changes the subject completely.
You know, I
will say before we go on any further. All right. So with the multitudes of backgrounds that I've just added to the genre,
want to read one.
You have an option throughout the night to message me
That Jim
and
posted up.
pick either medieval or Oriental. Okay, is that fair enough? We can let them vote?
Yes.
Okay. So just keep an eye on the...
So can I read this first article?
You can read anything you'd like. Because this one I have to ask Ricky if he could put this up on the screen for
Gotcha.
me.
This one that a good friend of mine posted up just now. Since we're talking about criminals.
I wouldn't be able to do it right away, though.
A Houston woman sentenced for trying to sell her daughter for sex. I would totally beat the shit out this bitch. And I'm saying that with pride. Houston woman, mind you, this is Texas, guys. Nothing wrong with Texas. I love Texas.
Texas is the land of
Steers and queers. Yeah, exactly. Houston woman sentenced for trying to sell daughter for sex. Conroy, Texas. A Houston woman accused of offering to sell her 2-year-old daughter for sex at a cost of $1,200,000 has been sentenced to 40 years in prison.
Pick one to read.
25-year-old, and she has a typical fucking redneck name. 25-year-old Sarah Marie Peters was sentenced Thursday after pleading guilty to charges that include promotion of prostitution. Authorities say undercover officers in Montgomery County, north of Houston, encountered Peters online on a social media site. They say she forwarded photos of young girls and asked if there was anyone who wanted to have fun with her daughter. That just pisses me off, man. Detectives watch Peters.
Pissed off than pissed on.
The detective watched Peters board a bus in Houston with her daughter to travel to Conroe, where she thought she was meeting a man who would pay for sex with the toddler. She was arrested February 22nd. Her daughter is in the custody of the state Child Protective Services. That is just fucked up, man. That's just really. I'm sorry. Like, I'm a father. I mean, even though I don't have a daughter, and Melissa has a daughter. Shit like that is. Why the fuck would you do something like that? You have a 2-year-old. A 2-year-old. You're gonna sell a 2-year-old to a man? And the thing about it is, there's actually men out there that will have sex with a toddler. Are you fucking serious? Listen, people like that dudes like that need to get fucking castrated. I'm sorry. And this woman basically need the fucking death penalty. Fuck jail. You're selling your 2-year-old daughter. Your daughter. I mean, as a child, period. You don't do shit like that. That's just violation. That's a death penalty. What do you think, Melissa? Death penalty?
I would,
she didn't get, listen, She need to get anything bad. Just fucking torture the bitch. Just torture her. You know, like tie her up and stick a fucking hot poker in her ass, man. Be like, you like this hot bitch? You like it? You like it? Take it.
What? You sick bastard. Oh, here we go.
Shit pissed me off, man. Who's that?
You're on the pipe bomb. All right, I think apparently maybe this is not working.
Who's that?
You're on the pipe bomb.
Yo, what up? This is the bear from Wyoming.
What's going on, Bear?
Bluetooth's not working.
No, not a whole lot today. I'm trying to stay out of that damn heat.
Yeah, I know.
I sunburned the top of my dome. I got blisters on my brain.
You'll be all right. As long as you're inside now. You know? So are you using your new headphones?
Yeah, no, I can't. I was going to use them on Skype, but I can't Skype in.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what we're doing with the Skype stuff tonight. I don't know if we're doing it.
Yeah.
You feeling? Are you feeling?
Really well.
Are you feeling all right today?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right, good. And how's my friend? How's my friend doing?
Slow down.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm still stiff and sore. Sick to my stomach today, but I'm doing all right.
I know.
The medical lettuce is doing a pretty good job.
Good. That's what we need to hear.
I got my head up. High, and I ain't letting nothing get me down.
Good.
I've got one of my grandkids with me today.
Good.
I swapped out one of my grandkids for another grandkid today.
That's what you got to do. You got to keep it fresh, Bear. You got to swap out those grandkids every once in a while.
Yeah. Well, I've got 19 of them, and I'm trying to keep. I got to keep a rotation going, so I got each one of them during the summer.
That's good though. They help you out, right?
Yeah, they do. They help me out quite a bit.
All right, good. All right, so wait a minute. So now the other night, you said you had an argument for me. What is your argument?
All right. The other night, or last week, you made a comment that kind of hit me below the catheter belt.
Yeah.
About you don't like hunters. You don't appreciate hunters because they kill Bambi and this and that and other thing.
All right, so let me clarify what I meant. Let me clarify. We did an article for everybody who didn't hear this. We did an article about a guy who snuck into a reserve where they had, animals that aren't supposed to be hunted, and he snuck in there, and lions mauled him to death.
Because he killed a cub.
Because he killed a lion cub. So the lions went after him and they killed him. So when I said good for him, he should die, that was my thing. And the reason why I said that, I'm not against people who hunt. I don't like it. It's not me. It's not my thing. But a million other people across the earth do it. And it is what it is. If you like to do it, it's fine. I just disagree with the people.
The reason I do it is because that's the way I supplement my food budget.
But, I mean...
I go out and I kill one deer a year.
Yeah.
Or an elk a deer.
You got a pen over there?
Or... next year I'm going bear hunting, or I'm going to try to go bear hunting. I don't know if I'm going to be able to or not.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try to go bear hunting. But I do it with a bow and arrow.
I mean, but my thing was...
I can't hunt with a rifle anymore because I'm a convicted felon.
But my thing is, my argument was about the people that break into these reserves and go after the animals that should be protected. That's the reason why the animals are there.
Right. I didn't get that part. I didn't catch that part of the show.
So it's not that.
It kind of upset me a little bit But yet then, you know, if I'd have paid attention earlier in the show, I was kind of inebriated when I was watching the show, and I probably didn't get the half of it.
No, it's not that. I mean, I'm glad you brought it up, because it's not that I hate hunters. I couldn't care less if they hunt, you know, deer and bear. I know all that stuff. But I just have a problem with the people that go into those protected places and kill the animals that we're supposed to be protecting. That was the reason why they're there.
Yeah, I feel that the ones that break into them reserves and go in there and kill them with animals like that,
right?
They ought to be down over an anthill naked, smothered in honey, and let them animals have their way with them.
Right. I know.
You know.
So I just wanted to clear that up. It's not that I'm telling you, it's not that I don't like people who hunt. I just don't like the people that go after the animals that shouldn't be hunted.
Okay.
Like the poaching people.
Right. I'm not mad at you no more.
No,
good.
Of course, I can't be mad at you anyway. You make my favorite cookies.
Now what happens?
Bear, one day I'm going to make cookies. I swear I'm going to send them. We just got to wait till the weather breaks a little. They don't handle well in the heat.
Oh, no, they don't. They dry out. I don't like dry cookies.
You know? So.
I got a friend of mine. I love this guy to death. I don't know how I'm going to repay this guy.
More technical difficulty?
A week ago, last Sunday, he brought, I don't know where he came up with it, and he won't tell me where he got it. He brought me a swamp cooler.
Yeah.
Jim, hold us.
And I didn't have no way of hooking it up, no plumbing supplies to hook it up or nothing. He went down and spent $40 on the equipment to hook it up, built a stand and put it in my front window, hooked it up, never charged me a dime for it, and told me, when you have it, buy me a steak dinner. Put it on the grill, I'll cook me dinner, me and the old lady a dinner. And I said, done.
Yeah?
I said, as soon as I get a deer, how about a deer steak? And he goes, done.
That's a good friend to me.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, it gets so cold in my house at night, I have to shut the air conditioner off.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's good, though, because it's been crazy hot during the day. You said it was over 100 the other day, right?
Oh, man, it's been 106, 105, 103. It's 102 right now.
Wow. Yeah, today we were okay. We're in the 80s. We're in the 80s all week this week.
And it's 53 degrees inside my house.
Wow. It's nice though.
Enjoying it. Next top, my head feel good though.
I know. All right, so
I got a 5.5-inch white blister across the top of my head.
Oh shit.
That's what I get for hanging out the window of the car welding upside down.
You gotta be careful.
Oh, I didn't realize you.
All right, so listen. Hang out on the line for a few minutes, because I'm gonna make Jimmy do an article for us.
Yeah.
All right, hold on, because Jimmy's gonna get on. We got to do some articles.
Criminal.
All right, hang on.
All right, we got a lot to cover tonight.
Yes, I read your article. It's special. Yeah. I got one down.
See, I'm trying to get into the fucking. Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to get into the article.
Man, I told you, what, 5 minutes ago to get into these things?
Look.
Let's go.
And it just goes into a picture format.
Crap. Hold on, let me see if I can get into it.
You know what, in the meantime, while they're trying to prep this article, from week to week now, we're trying to get more art into the store. So, I had this really fucking sick idea, and I think we can we unveil that a little bit?
Yeah.
Should we?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Why not?
I think we should.
Okay, so,
yeah.
we were kind of thinking about, like, the newest version of, like, concert tees.
Yes.
For the show.
Rock out with your cock out.
I actually can't wait to see what they look like here. I mean, they're a little on the tiny side, but We have now the concert tees. We have them in both men's and women's. That is a pinkish purple for the women and my favorite color, neon green, for the guys. It's probably, if not one of my sickest concepts so far for the show. So
I happen to love this.
the voting for these items coming up. There's, I know, free shipping still, but I believe there's some other sales coming up where I think the tees and tanks are 15% off.
Yeah.
So these will be on tees and tanks. I think I might have lost the comment section.
Oh, I don't know. I can't see it because you always got my phone.
Yeah, I think it's stuck. I know it says video output low because we're running hot again. I don't know why.
All right.
But yeah. So those are the two new creations for the show.
I happen to love them.
Thanks, Enzo. Pretty good, yep.
Unless people just died off because now we don't have very many people. We can't blame the Mets and Yankees tonight because they don't play till tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I know. I know.
Yeah. Where these motherfuckers at?
And before we get into the article, I just wanted to say, Miss Leanne, you had your surgery today. I hope everything went well.
Well, I'm surprised enough that she's actually awake for it because she told me that her surgery was like 11:30. And that would have been like 1:30 here.
I have been keeping up with your posts all day. I didn't want to comment on everything, but I've been looking at them. I've been looking at them.
I've been liking it on Instagram. I've been liking it.
And I hope you feel all right. And I hope that it works. I hope that it works for you.
All she did was
And
get
the
her knee
next
fixed.
and the next couple of weeks go smooth.
All right. Is Jim ready?
Hurry up, motherfucker.
How do you not know?
Hurry up, motherfucker.
Okay. We got Florida man arrested for tranquilizing and raping alligators in the Everglades.
Is that Herbert?
Maybe.
What the fuck is that, Herbert? Again?
A Florida man has been arrested after authorities report he was tranquilizing alligators in the Everglades and then raping them.
How is he fucking up from the back? That's kind of rough.
57-year-old Sean Killams.
Killers! Oh God! Go ahead.
Was found by Florida authorities in the act of engaging in sexual intercourse with a tranquilized alligator Sunday afternoon.
How do you fucking alligator, man? Yo.
Authorities say they tased Sean as he was not following police orders. Police say Sean was
butt naked.
Sean was also high on crystal meth.
Oh.
Police later found dozens of tranquilizers and firearms near where police arrested Sean.
Damn.
According to police, Sean kept claiming he was possessed by the late Steve Irwin, an Australian TV personality who was
killed by an animal.
Yes.
It was killed by a stingray, a
Yes.
manta.
Sorry.
Florida authorities say they will do better to protect the Everglades wildlife and to arrest more Florida men for their apparent tendency to create disturbing news headlines. For more updates and stories, subscribe to Hustlers.com.
Can you imagine this guy?
So wait a minute though. But if you listen to what you just said, yeah, you gotta take this, or you gotta turn the volume down. It just says they're gonna do better to protect the Everglades wildlife and to arrest more Florida men who are doing stuff. Are there more Florida men running around fucking alligators in the Everglades?
They're fucking handbags. They're
Like,
fucking leather.
seriously,
They're sticking a dick in it.
Is the problem so bad that they have to now have like special Everglades police to stop random men from going in who are fucked up on crystal meth from raping all the alligators in the Everglades?
Wait.
Are the alligators holding up signs that say "Me Too"?
No.
In between the freaking
I think
weeds of the Everglades?
I think the alligators.
Tell Alex Aldapi that you just said #MeToo on the show.
Well, I'm sorry,
Wait a minute.
you know what? They
so
can
is the
start their own
alligators a new
support
gimps?
group.
What the fuck? Because I mean, think about it. Gimps wear leather. Alligators all leather. So I guess they're looking for a new gimp, and I guess the human person in leather wasn't enough. So basically, they're fucking from the source.
In other
from
words, from what Enzo just said, Herbert traded in Muffin for Andy the alligator.
Oh my god.
He was fucking a handbag.
I can't tell if he actually.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine finding somebody butt ass naked, kind of fucking alligator? I mean, let's be. I mean, at least he tried to get head. I'm just saying, if he tried to get head, he'd be done. Like half the body be gone. But
dude, he was high on crystal meth. He probably tried to suck his own dick.
He go.
Oh, do you remember the guy that bit off his own dick when he was on the crystal meth?
Yes.
That article that we did.
Yes.
That was fucking gross.
That was probably
Dude.
one of the most ingenious-ful things he could ever do.
Dude, like let's be real. I guess he tried to find a new gimp, and the gimp basically was the gator. Like I said, listen, he wanted it from tap. Instead of having somebody in a leather outfit, he wanted the real leather.
All right, so
that is just completely fucked up.
All right, so since we had such a fun, wonderful story there, I'm gonna go on to another fun story because I thought this was cute.
Oh my god.
Okay. Somebody sent me this article, so I'm giving credit to Andrew Berman for sending me this because I thought it was funny. It says, reported burglar turns out to be a rogue squirrel. The furry intruder didn't take anything.
Wait, what?
Rocky?
The furry.
Rocky?
What?
Reported burglar turns out to be a rogue squirrel.
The rogue squirrel.
It says a woman in Harrow, London, thought she heard something suspicious in her home Thursday morning, but it was not what she thought.
Not what she thought?
The loud. That's what it says, I swear to God. That's what it says. The loud noises prompted the woman to phone the police and reported a suspected burglary. When the officers responded, they found only a rogue squirrel, according to a tweet from the Harrow Police Department.
Why is he a rogue squirrel?
Because he's working on his own.
What the? Oh, yeah.
Okay. The female caller was very distressed and called 999 as she heard officers downstairs and believed she was being burgled.
999,
I know, right?
No, listen why. 999 is United Kingdom's version of 911. Just for information purposes.
In other words, they might as well just call the devil and say, hey, Lucifer, show up at my house.
Instead of 911...
Ass fuck me.
Instead of 911...
And skull fuck me at the same time.
Ass fuck me.
Dicks.
Slow. Just
I gotta dial 999.
Lucifer, fuck me in the ass.
So the UK calls 999. Officers attended on
shot in my knickers.
and established that the only suspect was a squirrel who had knocked some items over, causing a big mess.
Rocky?
The spokesperson added that the furry perpetrator was released. Wait, listen! Listen.
Apparently squirrels are very popular in chat, by the way.
The spokesman added that the furry perpetrator was released with no charges. Okay? Wait, this is the thing. The most famous squirrel involved in a burglary was actually on the right side of the law. Joey, a pet squirrel in Idaho, who valiantly defended his home by scratching the human burglar.
What the fuck? The furry perpetrator?
I'm just saying.
That could be a bag. Wait. So is a bag a furry perpetrator? I mean, it gets itself in trouble all the time. I mean, unshaven.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So, either which way, the squirrel was caught and he was released with no charges on his own recognizance, no bail or anything. He was let go. So we don't have to worry about any squirrels being wrongfully jailed.
They're trying to catch me, Bullwinkle. Rocky, you went in the wrong house.
The furry perpetrator.
Oh, that's a new vagina name. The furry.
Son of a bitch.
That's a new one. The furry perpetrator. New vagina name. The furry perpetrator.
Wait, isn't a furry perpetrator a guy who doesn't shave his fucking pubes around his cock?
Oh, come on with this. My God,
I didn't touch it. I did not touch it.
Jesus
It's a squirrel.
It was a squirrel.
What the fuck?
I can't keep
Oh my
doing
God.
This shit.
You just made the list.
Yes, Bear, we can hear you.
Come on,
Hold on 1 second.
Oh
Bear.
my God. Oh my God.
We had another set breakdown on the show.
I give up. I fucking give up. Hold on.
How do you not know how to hang that thing again?
I mean,
Listen, I know how to do a lot of things. I'm a very talented person, but this is some kind of shit here.
you know some kind of shit? When he goes to the bathroom.
Oh wait, I had Burger King.
Fuck! So did I. The nuggets weren't really all that good though.
Maybe they were
All
little
right,
furry
listen,
perpetrators.
this is the last time I'm hanging. If it falls again, you're on your own.
Well, so there's a question in the chat that says, what is worse, cat burglars or squirrels? Just think of it this way, if cats had thumbs, how dangerous they would be.
What the fuck?
It's a furry perpetrator.
I don't know, but I know that there's a family of raccoons that lives across the street from me, and those little fuckers have hands.
I know!
Hey, my mouth has Ebola.
They go right into the bowl and they eat with their little hands. It's actually really kind of cute.
They have people hands.
They do have people hands. It's actually awesome.
Wait.
No, it's not.
Wait. Had they knocked on your door and asked for a cup of sugar?
The squirrels?
No, the raccoons.
I was gonna the raccoons. Give them a little time because there's a family of 6 of them that lives across the street.
The Mexican?
6 of them. 5 babies and a mama.
Yo, can you imagine? Wait a minute. Single mother? A squirt? What the fuck, man?
Oh, this is not loud at all. Nothing is loud tonight.
I'm loud!
Yes, I know. I can hear it. I can hear it very
Nothing
well.
is loud.
And everybody else
Not
can
cool.
too.
What the fuck,
Just
man?
saying.
The furry perpetrator. The furry perpetrator.
Let's see if I can get this on the Bluetooth.
I'm telling you, man, Rocky. Gee, Winkle. I didn't mean to go in the house. Rocky, you're not supposed to go in the house.
Look at that little fucking criminal.
All right, I think we need we have to do promo.
Wait. What?
Dude, how are we gonna be able to fucking walk around outside
Why,
and
what's
see
going
squirrels
on?
all over the place?
Wait.
We're gonna
Don't
fucking laugh every
don't
time
play
we
it now.
see one.
Well, say it off the air.
So it's on the wait.
Give me. Like,
All right, Bad,
2
just
seconds
give
to
us
say
2
it,
minutes.
and
She's keeping her head up and she wants me to give her the message back. So any feedback to her she wants to hear.
Off with his head.
okay. Give me 1 minute. Let me switch everything over.
Just
There
wait
he
1
is.
second, Bear.
There he is.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. I am Sensei Haishin from the School of Self-Defense. By me. Now, I'm here to advertise my favorite t-shirt, which is this t-shirt right here. My very first Sensei Haishin t-shirt of School of Self-Defense. With me with gray hair in my young years. Yes, we grow older, whatever, something, because now I'm also here to advertise other t-shirts that's basically from spreadshirt.something.com, whatever, /PainTrainPipeBomb.
It's spreadshirt.com, you old bastard.
Shut up, you unruly students. I'll beat you and put you in a corner. Now, I basically am going to also advertise the I Love My Handicap t-shirt as well. And now, I am also advertising too the Pain Train Pipe Bomb skull with the Ace of Spades. Not the song Ace of Spades, which basically I love forehead, but yes. But now, I advertise my t-shirt, battle ready t-shirts. I just love it. But yes, go to shopspreadshirt.com /PainTrainPipeBomb. Yes, go there, order t-shirts, and also coffee mug, whatever they have. Please do so for the school.
Before sleep gets you.
Went to bed at 2 o'clock, he got up at 4 o'clock.
You know, I totally goofed with doing that because the logo's on there twice.
Yeah.
Is it?
We're back.
And Bear is
That
back.
was like the fucking craziest set of fucking double logoed promos ever.
Yes, even that
Oh, it is.
that Sensei
I didn't
Haisha's just something else, man. He just
that.
Sensei Haisha's something else. Like he's just. I don't know, I heard something that he's supposed to be coming out with a video that he's supposed to be training with some dude. Whatever.
Yeah, I heard he was gonna come out with a raw dog porn video.
Yeah, actually, he may. You never know. He may.
That's not shocking though.
He may be POV, be like,
Yes, take it. Take it. You are
By the way, I
limited.
also heard he's having sex with the Tango mask on.
hey,
He said dual cocks for everybody.
I will show you how to master the art of sticking
Alright.
my dick in your ass.
Okay, so now we've talked about a guy who's raped fucking alligators, and a fucking asshole who decided that a squirrel was gonna fucking burglarize somebody's house. And I can't even fucking spell, thank God for that, because Alright, what else do we have on the docket from the criminal side?
Hold on. I was just checking something.
Sean, why are you apologizing?
All right. So I just wanna say something here
No.
because I wanted to check this before our next show. Remember, I said I was putting up a poll this week of my "Would you rather" question. So I see here that 140 of you fuckers looked at this thing. Do you know how many people answered the poll?
No.
14. 14 people out of 140. Why can you not just click one or the other? One or the other.
Well-
If you could take that second to click on it to see what the poll is, why can't you just answer the question?
Well,
I
there are
fucking
two
ugly
polls
genius.
running currently in the
there are two polls
on
running.
the page.
There are two polls.
And I'm very upset because
I answered one of them.
I know
didn't
we
see
have
the
a
other one.
lot of viewers. I mean, the last show had almost 100 views in itself.
Yes.
But we put a poll out stating
I put a poll out.
we
every
wanted to
time.
know who everybody thought was our best guest on the show.
Not one answer.
And there's not one fucking vote
Not
on it. Not even the
one.
write-in vote, for that matter.
Fuck that shit.
Because Facebook only allowed me to put 2 options on there. So the third option had to be a write-in option.
Miss Leanne, you can have a cookie. Listen, we're going to be out in Arizona in November. You never know. I could make cookies while I'm out there.
No, I think she gets an oatmeal raisin cookie because nobody eats them and they should be the most delicious.
I'll give her a
cookies in the
cookie.
Oatmeal raisin
Yeah.
cookies are delicious.
I'll give her a cookie. Yeah.
I know who voted. I have a list of everybody who voted because it comes up on my thing.
I voted.
But I'm just saying. 140 people and 50. What? Wait. Someone else just voted. We got 15 votes. 15 votes.
So why don't you explain to them what the poll is again, or what the 2 polls are?
The poll is
Okay,
on.
so I started last week a segment called Would You Rather, right? So basically, every week I'm going to be putting a poll question up on our Facebook page, and then we're going to talk about it. So, like the first week we were here, we discussed would you rather have penis-shaped nipples or a nipple-shaped penis, which everybody thought was the most hysterical question on the face of the earth. We got a lot of responses back on that. So this week, I asked, would you rather be, hold on a second. I just want to word it correctly. Would you rather be a hot moron or an ugly genius? That was my question.
I don't know
So
if-
I'm going to wait till the next
I'm
show before
sorry
I
to
give
say,
out the
but
results.
It's kind of like an oxymoron, though, if you think
It's
about it.
really not, though.
I kind of see it as
It's
an
really
oxymoron.
not. So on our next show, I am going to give you the results of what's there, and we're going to talk about it a little bit. But it gives you a couple of minutes to get your ass over there if you didn't vote yet, and
Well, I
make
think the
and
poll
make
has
it.
5 more days left on it.
It doesn't make a difference. I'm going to talk about it today because I didn't realize I could put it up for just like 2 days if I wanted to. I didn't realize that I put it up for 7.
All right.
Listen, voting in this chat room right now will not save your ass.
That's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got to go to
You
the
must
Facebook
visit,
page.
yes, the Pipe Bomb page.
And you
on
need to
Facebook
make a
and-
selection, and then we will talk about it later.
All right. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna read an article.
All right, why don't you ask Bear that question? Because I don't think Bear is on the page.
Hey, Bear.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We're gonna ask you a question ahead of everybody else.
Okay.
Would you rather be an ugly genius or a hot moron?
Well, I'm already a hot moron, so I wouldn't want to be a ugly genius.
Oh shit! Some of the articles I can't read because I'm.
You're not a moron.
Well, that's what my grand or my ex-daughter-in-law told me earlier today. Freaking moron. Well, I've always been a moron to her anyway, so it doesn't matter. So,
all right, listen. With the next show, we're going to talk about this.
I want to be a genius because geniuses get themselves into too much trouble.
Screw you, Bear. I'm a genius.
Oh, well, it's some beer. Like, took a wild game or something.
As long as nobody fucks with the wire, we're good.
Yeah, as long as we don't touch anything, we're okay. All right, so continue on. Which article are you going to do?
Yeah, I had to delete one because apparently it was considered malicious. But I'm gonna basically read this article right here. Dad, if I can just punch it up.
I'm gonna kill you, Dallas.
What the fuck?
That's all.
Yeah. An Indiana dad cleaning gun accidentally kills his 6-year-old daughter. He's a fucking genius. There's a video out there too.
I don't want to see the video.
Yeah, I don't want to see that neither. Don't worry. Salem, Indiana. Police say a 6-year-old girl was shot in the head and killed when the handgun her father was cleaning accidentally fired in southern Indiana. You fucking idiot. Indiana State Police says Michaela Bowling was pronounced dead at a hospital after the shooting in a rural Salem Friday night. Police say her father was cleaning the gun inside a home and thought the weapon was unloaded, but it discharged, striking the girl in the head. The father's name hasn't been released. Police say detectives don't believe foul play was involved. The shooting remains under investigation. Salem is about 80 miles south of Indianapolis. End of the article, and it's fucked up. First of all, when you're cleaning a gun, and they teach you this in the military, you're supposed to basically
Put the safety on.
But these
No.
Sorry.
No, wait,
Never
hold
clean
on.
a gun loaded first off.
Exactly. You gotta make sure all the rounds are out of that weapon, of that gun, whatever. Well, it's a handgun, but you gotta get all the rounds out of it. Because like I said, remember when I was in the military, I had to clean my rifle, and we had to make sure nothing was in that shit. Nothing was in there. You can't clean a gun because when you're cleaning a gun out,
and you never clean a gun fully intact.
exactly.
You're supposed to actually
You gotta take it apart. Yep. You gotta take it apart. Yep.
Clean it piece by piece.
Yes, you do.
Then put it back together.
Yes, you do. That's
Make
right.
sure that it dry fires.
Yep.
Then you can load it.
That's right. And also too.
You never clean a gun fully intact.
Never, because basically, it fucks up. It misfires. Anything can happen to that gun. I remember when I had to clean my M16 when I was in basic, and when I was also too in the military. You had to take it apart to clean every bit by it because that gunpowder will go all over. It will go everywhere in that shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta clean it out. Why in the fuck would you basically just like clean this shit while it's still loaded? I didn't know it was loaded, dude. You're supposed to basically unload the weapon, dumbass.
Well, every guy's supposed to unload his weapon before he leaves the house.
Well, of course. I mean, absolutely. I mean, yeah. But I'm just saying, if you got somebody there to unload it though, but.
Randall has made the show.
Oh, great. What up, Randy? What the fuck?
You know what? This is like the biggest problem with gun issues these days, is that people don't know. First off, they don't know the actual logistics of maintenance of a weapon.
They just don't know how to. They don't know how to handle
They don't understand the gun.
They're not properly trained. You can go in and you can buy a gun, and it's fine. But if nobody teaches you the basics and how to take care of it and do the right thing with it, it's just a fucking.
There's not a point and shoot. Bow. That's it.
There's not there's an issue.
There's not a point and shoot. Bow. That's it. That's all they know. Dude, that's not how.
Right.
That's not the only thing you know about guns. It's a lot.
I think we can get one more article in before we do another commercial. Because what time is it?
We don't have another commercial. We have.
All right, so
13
we
minutes
got 13 minutes. I have another article. Okay.
Hit it.
This one says,
Oh shit, I got it right there.
woman accused of biting off victim's nose and swallowing it. In Houston, Texas, the wonderful people of Houston, Texas, a Texas woman is accused of attacking an acquaintance, biting off a large piece of her nose and swallowing it. Jessica Collins, 41, is charged with assault, bodily injury. The woman whom Collins is accused of attacking told Eyewitness News that she's afraid to leave her room. It's where I feel safe, she said. The girl said she went out to a bar on Wednesday night with her next-door neighbor and Collins, who was temporarily staying with the neighbor. She said they returned to her home after the bar, and Collins demanded more alcohol and cigarettes. According to the girl, when she told Collins to leave, she said the woman jumped on her and pulled her to the ground by her hair. Collins then allegedly bit off a large piece of the girl's nose and swallowed it. I didn't even have time to react to push her away. I think I was trying to fight back, but I couldn't. All I could remember was the taste of blood. She said she passed out several times and didn't realize her nose was injured until she was in the ambulance. I started calling my husband when I was in the ambulance, and I was screaming, I don't have a nose. I'm 28 and I don't have a nose anymore. Doctors told her that she'll...
can't be nosy.
Doctors told her that she'll need urgent plastic surgery, but she does not have health insurance. The surgery must happen within 2 weeks or it'll become more complicated. It says friends of the girl have established a GoFundMe account to help her with the cost of the surgery, and the girl who did the damage was released on bail on Monday.
She's a psycho bitch.
She is.
We should get her on the show.
We have a picture of her. You want to
see.
put it up on?
Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, she like
Yeah, can you
she
do
like
this?
a crack. She like a southern crack whore.
She still has.
Gotta lower the.
She's like.
brightness.
She's like, I'm just gonna just bite off your nose, and I'm gonna just eat it. And when I ate it, it's gonna basically feel kind of salty.
That's the nose biter.
I'm gonna basically
the
eat
nose biter.
So basically, instead of me
now, I wonder, she bit the nose, right? Did she get any like fucking winners with the fucking meal that she had?
She swallowed it.
I think she was trying to basically eat the nose and basically.
You're fucking Sean. What a snot that woman is.
She probably just basically. We should just call her Bastion Booger. You know. She's probably down there eating people's noses and stuff like that. She just wants some pig nose, but then again, she ended up getting some human nose. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know why.
I don't know. If she was wearing, I'm catching the comments for the second time in the headset, and I hear the Bastion Booger thing, and I can only imagine this woman walking around with those dirty gray fucking wrestling trunks.
She could look like a what?
A bat.
Oh, jeez. So she just.
That's what I forgot to put.
Leanne said, so she just swallowed the
You're
tip.
fired. You are fired. You forgot to remind me to put something up on the fucking screen.
Oh, look, you're breaking the microphone. Get out of here.
You're gonna get a dick in your ear. A dick in your ear.
We have another thing for the thing here.
What?
Pipe bombs, PTPB snot bomb.
Up.
I don't have a pen.
I do.
Did Barry hang up? Oh, no,
he's still there.
Okay.
Was it
PTPB snot bomb.
Pain train snot bomb.
He's eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
You gonna finish that?
Oh, which reminds me.
PB&J.
What do you say?
Which reminds me, Leanne sent me something this morning, and now they're gonna make Reese's whipped cream in a can. That's gonna be the most awesome shit ever.
Are you ever gonna try that?
That's the only way I can take one of my. That's the only way I can take one of my radiation meds.
Everybody's hashtagging you're fired.
You're fired.
Oh, fuck.
He's not fired. I just fuck with him. He's tired. He's been doing fucking 80-hour shifts.
No, Enzo. I'm VP. He ain't firing me for shit. He's the VP. Gotta switch it up here. Just saying. I ain't going anywhere.
Wait a minute, isn't VP higher up on the ladder than EP?
Yes.
I'm just the 8.
All right. We're at 52 minutes.
I'm the.
And we were on time tonight.
Actually, I'm the FW.
What's that?
I don't know.
Oh,
you know what? Maybe I could just show the video. Maybe you could just put it up there instead of you doing it.
Hey. I don't know. I don't know if I want to chance that.
This?
I
no.
put my headphones through my phone. How does it sound?
Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta put the volume up louder. Try now, Bear.
I said I put my headphones to my phone. Does that sound better?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I was like, wait a minute. If it goes through my computer, I go to my phone. Same jack. So what the heck?
Hey, it works.
Yeah.
And I don't have to hold my phone.
Yeah.
And I can watch you guys. And talk to you on the phone. So what the heck?
Yeah.
It's like Skype, but not as good. Nobody can see me. It's even bigger here. I don't have to worry about scaring everybody off.
I just want everybody to know, I'm not only the president.
Well, at this point right now, I can tell you that unless somehow I can miraculously fix this system, we may not be doing Skype tonight.
Well, I just want everybody to know,
because we are running at a CN easy.
Yes.
Sheesh.
See?
Wow. All right.
We are running hot.
Wait. Before we read that, I just want everybody to know that besides the fact I'm president of the Hairy Ass Club, I'm not also the president, but I'm also a client.
Yes, Jungle Crack. By the way, I have to mention this, all right? So Tuesday night, I'm at the bowling alley. I did not bowl. The EP bowled for me.
I bowled.
And the Jungle Crack hair removal commercial was the talk of the bowling alley the entire night on Tuesday. All right? So,
come on!
I walk outside and I am approached by a few people, and they were like,
come on!
Who was the one that created that Jungle Crack hair cream commercial?
It smells like corn chips.
I said it was a collaborative thing, but I was the one that worked on the graphics and the music and everything else. And then Marlena, who's been MIA for about like 5 weeks.
She's in AC right now.
Well, that doesn't fucking make up for the other 4 weeks.
She has the air conditioner?
Her daughter had dance competition.
And Roif, who was supposed to be here this evening, she's now been MIA because she's probably stuck on some fucking smelly ass fart tube coming back from Jackson Heights, Queens. And then obviously the EP was in that commercial. But that was the talk of the night, all night Tuesday night.
How much time do we have? Can we put it up quick? We haven't
be able to actually.
We haven't played it in a long time.
Let me see if I can.
Let's see if we can get it to go up.
Damn, we're gonna beat him.
Because it is an iconic commercial,
yes.
Starring me. Just saying.
I hopefully will be able to find it really quickly.
It was kind of inspired by me. Think about it.
Because you have a hairy ass.
Yes.
Especially.
And the blooper reel for it, which we will make at some point.
Well, we're waiting for more.
Which was hysterical. Just saying.
I think with the.
It just took us 16 tries to get that one commercial down right.
Jungle Crack and Sensei Haisha, that's enough to make a fucking blooper.
Oh my god.
Compilation.
It was just nuts. It was nuts. But we had a really good time that night doing that commercial.
All right, let's make sure that it's fitting in the
hairy ass, and then you're
like.
Okay, well, you know what? I guess we can transition to it.
All right. So, men, do you have a hairy ass? Are you embarrassed to take that hairy ass out in the bedroom with your lady friend?
Does all that ass hair makes you sweaty and uncomfortable? Then
Well,
we have a solution for you.
Jungle Crack hair removal cream.
It's a simple process. Just apply the cream 2 times a day for 3 days to the affected area.
And presto!
You'll never be embarrassed of all that fur on your ass.
And the ladies will love it.
Jungle Crack hair removal cream.
Sponsoring
Paint Train Pipe Bomb.
Men, do you have a hairy ass?
Are you embarrassed to take that hairy ass out in the bedroom with your lady friend?
Does all...
All right, well...
All right, cut it off, cut it off.
That was kind of funny that I actually had that on loop. I might have to fix that audio again.
Oh my god.
Well,
and you know, Jackie Richmond, you show up for 5 fucking seconds and you got something to say all the time.
Yes, get up, Melissa. Damn it.
Wait.
And Enzo, that's my
this is our only commercial.
That's my only commercial.
She's not made any other ones.
Yes. I'm in like fucking how many commercials right now?
There will be others because the fucking attention hog behind me takes them all.
Listen, okay? I have many ideas, all right? Chop, okay? And besides, we got our other commercial that me and my sister got to make. Yes.
So
I still have 2 on deck.
All right, listen. So we're at the end of our stupid criminals show at this point, and I found this one little video, and I'm gonna make Ricky hold it up to the screen. But it says, evading arrest. This is from ABC News. Suspected turtle seen crossing the road escapes capture by local authorities. The turtle's whereabouts are currently unknown. Hit the watch again and put it right up to the screen. Okay, you ready? Have you ever in your life seen a turtle run so fast away from a cop?
I have.
Look how fast that that turtle ran from that cop.
That's Michelangelo.
He obviously is guilty of something.
That's Michelangelo. Ninja Turtle. Look at him. Look
how
at him.
fast that little fucker ran away from the cop.
Little fucker.
He did. You've never seen a turtle move so fast ever. All right, I gotta move this because
I always have something to say. How do you know that I don't ghost?
Yeah.
Because Jackie, here's a guilty thing to tell you. I can tell who watches and who doesn't.
Yeah.
And your name is on the list.
Yeah.
Now. Your name list is on your name's on the list.
You can't ghost, biatch. Remember, I'm coming to your house next Saturday. You can't hide from me now.
Nope.
Now that I have your address.
Well, next Saturday.
That's what I just said!
I thought you said this Saturday.
No, I said next Saturday!
But we'll see her this Saturday anyway. Sorry. Whatever.
Fucking kick you in the head, Jackie.
Better than the tortoise. The tortoise holding up the cop by going 3 miles an hour. It's freaking Leanne. I saw it and I was like, holy shit, the cop ran over and all of a sudden he was gone.
Can you imagine the turtle basically wrestling the cop down, take the gun, be like, dude, I'm trying to get some pizza. Get away from me. Get away from me. Dude, all right? Splinter's waiting for me.
All right, so next weekend.
Fucking Michelangelo.
Yes, well, I'm gonna freaking...
Next weekend. We'll see you next week.
I'm gonna fucking give her a stunner in the pool.
That's fucked up.
Oh, jeez. I bought a new bathing suit, biatch. Just for this occasion.
Jackie Richmond's for a pool party.
When?
Next Saturday.
What time to what time?
I have no idea. I don't even remember what time those things were.
All right.
All I know is there was an invitation. I got told I had to go. That was the end of it.
Bring bathing suits. I told you I just bought a new one.
I'm not walking around your house naked.
I just bought a new one.
Wait a minute. Leanne asked why the turtle crossed the road. To get pizza.
To go viral, evading the arrest.
I'm telling you, that's what he did.
By the way, she's probably doped up on a few things, so nobody mind her.
Is the medication still kicking in, Leanne?
She needs a spanking.
It's been hours. Like, how is the medication? Do you still feel it?
I want to glove her.
I don't know.
We gotta ask. I've never had good meds like that.
All right. We're jumping off for 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 9 o'clock.
Smoke break.
We will be back with some entertainment news.
My nipples.
Including some breaking news on the new Crow movie that was supposed to be coming out.
T'Challa!
The answer to the poll? Of the Would You Rather poll?
Yes, the Would You Rather. Well, no, that's not up yet.
It's coming.
It's the newer one.
Yes, the newer one.
Okay. We have a whole fucking miscellaneous fucking thing planned for you.
Want to see a whole?
The weather report's going to be at the halfway mark on the second show. So we'll catch you all at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard on the flip side.